Hey, it's Katie, and after my week-long of Hyrule Warriors gameplay, this is my official review. So in case you missed it, I did an entire week of Hyrule Warriors gameplay, and I played as so many characters, and you've got to check it out if you haven't already. I had so much fun making all these gameplays for you guys. For those of you who don't like gameplay and had to deal with it all week, I'm really sorry, but I just get so excited about anything Legend of Zelda, and this game was so much fun. So much fun. So going into this, I had only played Hyrule Warriors at E3 with Andre. I played as Link, and Link was awesome. It was fun. It was only a 10-minute demo, so I wasn't sure if there was going to be any type of story or if it's literally just level upon level upon level of just hack and slash, hack and slash. Well, this game actually turned out to be so much more than that. First of all, when you play in Legend mode, there is an overarching story throughout the entire thing, which it's actually a really cool story. They introduce new characters throughout the story, and then you unlock those characters, and then they become your allies, and they fight with you along the way. So basically, if you wanted to, you could pretty much play as Link throughout the entire storyline. And then if you wanted to, you can use one of the allies that you've unlocked, which is really fun. My method to my gameplay was anytime I unlocked a character, I did the very next level as the new character. And so I literally played as a different character until I got to a certain portion where they only give you 2 options of characters for a certain map. Because it kind of splits off into different directions, so your characters go off in different directions, which is really cool. So not only does it have a really awesome story going through it, you get to kind of feel really a part of that story by getting the characters as they're introduced, or having to beat some of these characters who maybe are villains, and then they become your allies, so that's kind of cool. The game is also not easy. Like, it's not like one of those just like fight, done. You know, there are actually levels where, and I am not ashamed to say it, I literally failed like 8 or 9 times. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I'd get so frustrated. I was calling up my friends who had it, who had the game, and they were like, I don't know, I'm not there yet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. So it's not like you could just fly through it. Like I totally thought I'd be able to just fly through it, but I actually did get stumped in a couple of spots. In the game, they're giving you constant instructions on go do this, save this person, help this person, but go defeat this guy and unlock these doors. So they're like throwing all this information at you, and sometimes if you don't read it, or if you're in the middle of battling someone and they're talking at the bottom, if you miss that, then sometimes you miss a really big piece of instructions. So there was a certain level where they were like, hey, here's this piece of instruction, and I didn't see it. So I literally wandered around just going, why aren't these doors opening? What am I doing wrong? I didn't miss anything. Like, I was so mad. But then I restarted the level and I made sure to read all the instructions and figured out that I missed a good piece of information. So the game is so awesome because it was so much more than I thought it was going to be. I really like the elements of just like throwing all this stuff at you, and you have to decide, well, do I want to go back and help this person? Can I afford to lose them in this map? Or should I keep defeating the boss? A lot of times I was faced with, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail this map because the enemies are taking over my allied base. So I could either go help my allied base, or I could stay and fight the boss who is almost dead. And so a lot of times you gotta take that risk, like, should I leave and go help my base, or do I just continue to keep killing this boss? I had so much fun playing this game. I would recommend it to everyone, and it made me want a Legend of Zelda Super Smash Brothers only. Only Legend of Zelda Super Smash. I know there are characters who are in Super Smash, but I just think that out of all the characters that I unlocked, there maybe should be a mode or a DLC that comes out where you could 2-player and fight against each other in a Super Smash Brothers type scenario. I just think that would be so cool, because someone actually asked me on one of my gameplays, do you ever get to fight Link as Ganondorf? And I'm like, man, that would be so awesome. Like, I would love to do that. I would love to pin Lana and Fi against each other. Like, that would be really cool. So I hope in the future they come out with some sort of DLC where you can have a versus mode. Hey Nintendo, you should do that. Everyone go tell Nintendo they should do that. Also, another amazing thing about this game is the music, and of course it's to be expected. It's Legend of Zelda, and we all know that Legend of Zelda has the best video game music of all time, and I will fight you if you think anything different. They basically took the classic songs that we've all known and grew up with and loved, and they kind of put like a rock edge to some of them, and it's really awesome. I really can't find a thing that I dislike about the game. I guess maybe it's some of the characters are a little slower than other characters, so it makes it difficult, but at the same time, like, maybe I want it to be more difficult on a certain level. So I wouldn't actually think that that's a bad thing, and I really can't come up with anything that I find negative about this game. I had such a blast playing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching all my gameplay of Hyrule Warriors, and I highly recommend this game to everyone. I just really think it is a fun game, and I really think it's worth it to go out and get. And I heard that they are coming out with a ton of DLCs to go along with it, which is going to be so amazing. Like, I cannot wait for that, because once you beat and unlock most of the characters, I'm like, ooh, but I want some more, or I want another map, and so that's gonna be really fun, and I hope that the DLC packs are really awesome too. Overall, this game is amazing. I give it an A+. I loved it. I had so much fun playing it. And you guys can actually go out and get the game right now. It comes out today, Friday, September 26th. That's the date, right? Yes. So go to GameStop, go to Target, go to Best Buy, go to the Nintendo shop, download, get Hyrule Warriors, and if you don't have a Wii U, now's the time to get one, because Hyrule Warriors is worth it. And I know the game only came out today, but I want to know from you, did you get it yet? Did you pre-order it? Are you getting it? And also, if you could pick any character from any Legend of Zelda game for Nintendo to throw in a DLC pack to be able to play as, who would you want? Because personally, I think I would maybe want the Jogger from Ocarina of Time. Or Epona! That would be amazing! You'd fight as a horse! Come on! Come on, that's a great idea. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. Just make my attacks even like stronger and crazier. Whoa! Okay, I've never seen him do that. That was really cool.